Management, Catering Technology and Applied Nutrition Manipur says government is making all-out efforts to increase employment opportunities in state. State government and police will leave no stone unturned in War on Drugs 2.0, asserts Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand refutes MPCC President's allegations of misappropriating PMGSY funds amounting to over 300 crore rupees. Clarifies 356.7 kilometer stretch of road at Churachandpur district completed. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol admonishes state government for giving note to lift prohibition of liquor in state, demands repeal of government's decision. And Manipur logs 3 new COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in last 24 hours. State's recovery rate remains at 98.44%. Good evening, you are watching IS Primetime English News and I'm LAITHANGBAM MONIKA with you. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene and wear mask. Please protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off the virus. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng launched the first batch trainees of the State Institute of Hotel Management, Catering Technology and Applied Nutrition SIHM Manipur today. State Department of Tourism and Department of Information and Technology jointly organized the event. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng said that the youth can now harness their potential in hospitality studies from leading experts in the industry without having to go to other states. He took a swipe at those individuals who mock the celebration of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent 72nd birthday as Unemployment Day and advised them to look at the ground reality first before brewing assumptions. He said that the initiatives taken by the state government clearly indicates its efforts to increase employment opportunities in the state. He also appreciated the IT and tourism teams for making the initiative a major success. The Chief Minister claimed that Manipur is achieving giant strides towards progress and development and asserted that no one can deny or negate the achievement. He also highlighted the challenges faced by the youth owing to unemployment crisis in the state. The Chief Minister also lauded the teachers who are teaching the students of the institute, stating that they are more than qualified. The Chief Minister further said that although Manipur is a small state, it is gifted with rich natural wealth and beauty, and people of the state has enormous talents. He mentioned that Manipur is a mosaic of unique and vibrant traditions and cultural patterns, adding that this sums up the tourism is the future of the state. He assures that the state will witness drastic developmental change in the coming 2 to 3 years, adding that a huge turnout of tourists is expected as the state is ready to offer its talents, arts, creativity and natural sides to the rest of the country and the world. He also mentioned that the upcoming projects, including Sangai Ethnic Heritage Park at Moirang Khunau, Loktak Lake, Kaibul Lamjau, INA Memorial Manipur Heritage Site at Mao, statue at Marjing Polo, etc., mentioning the cabinet's decision to lift liquor ban in the state, the Chief Minister said that the decision was taken after thorough deliberations. He mentioned that the cabinet's decision aimed to prevent the health issues caused by consumption of unregulated liquor and to boost the state's revenue. He urged the people to extend their support and cooperation towards the government's decision. Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Animal Husbandry Minister Kasim Vasum, and Chief Secretary Rajesh Kumar, Commissioner of Tourism Manipur Pradeep Kumar Jha, Tourism Director W. Ibohal, Chairman of Tourism Corporation of Manipur Limited, and MLA of Langthabal Assembly Constituency, Karam Siam. Top officials, students and many people took part in the event. The Chief Minister distributed study materials to selected 20 students of SIHM Institute and also held a virtual interaction with 2,000 IT and ITES trainees as part of the event.
Manipur Gumba Ishona Lai Laipak. I quick at an Ibanate. Pitrivi Lakpalak Miamna, Bharat Lakpalak Miamna, Zoel of India, Switzerland of India, Sintabi Mayams. I don't know, I see a quick the lady, but scenic beauty, natural beauty, climate, food, hospitality of our peoples. I quick decency. Sigi Mayams in a Pulagan. Tourism is our future nice. Other tourism related. Nasi the Guinness and Hungi Manunga. 6 years Ugrimia. Was it Sangai Festival? Moyam Kunu the Shampat Liba, Loktak Part, Kabulamza with the Shampat Kadoriba, was the INA Memorial the Shampat Liba, Heritage, Manipur Heritage Site, Mao the Shampat Liba, Margin Polo with the Shampat Liba statue. We gave polo to the world, but Adugi Kudama quick isolate. We gave polo to the world, the high Aduga polo Shikarai, no one knows. Adugi in 120 feet tall statue Shaman. Mayam the Lapakanda, Manipur polo PP, Kadino polo, Gehorapam and the Thibukanda. Just we can show them. We can take them. Sangai, the rare species in the world. The only she lives in the floating lakes.
Chief Minister Nongthoma Birain asserted that the state government and police will leave no stone unturned in the war on drugs 2.0. The Chief Minister informed that suspected brown sugar worth around 18 crore rupees were seized by a combined team of Special Commando Unit Kabaisoi and Custom Department yesterday. The team, based on a reliable source, conducted a search operation in Kontha Ahlub Makhalikai on Thursday and seized a total of 175 soap cases suspected to be brown sugar worth around 18 crore rupees in the international market. The Chief Minister also lauded the Manipur Police and Custom Department for their efforts to subside the menace of drug trafficking and addiction in the state. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan refuted that allegations made by President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee K. Meghachandra in media yesterday, stating that PMGSY funds amounting to over 300 crore rupees sanctioned for construction of roads in Churachandpur, Tamenglong and Chandel districts have been misappropriated without executing any work. Speaking to media at Minister's office in Old Secretariat today, the minister termed the allegations made by the MPCC president as baseless. He pointed out that the claims made by the MPCC president K. Meghachandra, stating that in Churachandpur district, the total length of road to be constructed with total sanctioned cost of 26,026.9 lakh rupees is 411.75 kilometer. Of this, total stretch of road only 33.7 kilometer is completed, and the amount of money released was 8,945.18 lakh rupees was false. He clarifies that 356.7 kilometer stretch of the said road has been completed, adding that necessary measures are underway to complete the construction of the remaining stretch at the earliest. He urged those concerned not to make baseless allegations. Khemchan also mentioned that there is an alternate mechanism for inspection of quality control and maintenance, and asserted that national quality monitors are inspecting quality maintenance of under construction works. Chief Engineer RED Pantin Singh Thaimei, Joint Secretary RD Ngangbam Rubain, Assistant Chief Engineer RED KH Rajain and many people took part in the press meet.
Churachandpur Kaktada, I released the amount 297 crore sanction. Churachandpur Aruga sanction na 670.73 crores in a sanction Pashaneva. Shilida 373.49 crore balance lady. So Suri Tabaka, we do to give Pasaga, Mananasa leave. Question of misappropriation in that day, but in some few work, Tamilung district. tabak ama ani ka access log thu ami haibagi report lei madu tabak subadi hawalle ko maramdi flexi program ina action hek lawru bada tabak tu gi report sum tha da yaroi tabak tu local ba ngamoidra haibagi hindrance lebagi ha ga muk moida explain tor kanda aina phangado dandi ga su ta kanda su ba hawle hai tare sai ai sai haijare na maramdi honorable member na haidu sagi golai khas su wali sini sen khara hena lok thok yim man ba tamelong da ai sana su thengne madu tabak su ba hawli ai hayeng so muk satorisi matri lakani yengjalani tabak su dadi pisa bil sabe yaroi haisi moi su pure psychosis sam lai unina ai khar toina salaga yengjalage na 103 km ni khulgi khwaidi sangba pmj swagi manipur lambi oiduni ai isa su thawa yauna hai tare asi yengjale khoi engineer sing su cooperation pirakanda.
Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol KADA admonished the state government for giving note to the cabinet to lift prohibition of liquor partially in the state. Members of KADA carried out a protest demonstration demanding repeal of the state government's decision legalizing production, sale and consumption of liquor in the state. The sit-in was staged at Kaisampat, Laimajam Lekai, Yaipatongni Community Hall. Speaking to media, KADA's Secretary General Git Chandra Mangang said that the ongoing War on Drugs Campaign 2.0 initiated by the state government is useless if the state government legalizes brewing and selling of liquor in the state. Mentioning that the partial lifting of prohibition would generate at least 600 crore rupees of annual revenue, he appealed to the state government to opt for another way to increase the state's revenue other than legalizing liquor. Stating that the main cause of unrest, violence, crimes and domestic violence in the state is alcohol and drug abuse, he expressed discontentment that amid the relentless efforts of the Maira Paibis, women folks and concerned netizens to curb alcohol and drug abuse in the state government decided to legalize selling and brewing of liquor. He further condemned the government's decision to lift the prohibition on sale of liquor considering the health issues caused by consuming unregulated liquor apart from income generation and questioned whether consumption of regulated liquor will prevent health hazards. Members of KADA and various civil society organizations also took part in the sit-in. Various placards were also displayed during the protest. The protesters also carried out a rally chanting various slogans till CM Bungalow. However, police intercepted the rally at Kaisampat Junction.
Naisida, you Takuna Imung the Kangkong Chaiba, Kana Chainaba, Lambigi, accident, Chingba, Yamatoib. Masi legalized the way you do target the Paradraba. Not legalized the way you target the liver cirrhosis, Roidabra, not kidney fail or Roidabra. Other Masi, Yumpam Swa Yogdaba, you Pitaga, Haksang Pangani, Habisidi, Yumpam Swa Yogdo, Apam Neva. Aduna, Masiki Mahuta, War on Drugs until Libanina, Smite of the you of Sisu, Mapung Pana Tingnaba, Lady Basia So Mayam, Imalu Mayam Gatanaraga, Karamaina Tingsige, Karama policy, Pakala Kogi, Haiba. Prohibition si mapung pana tawba yagadage hana khana bai mohota legalize tawbana pharani maram di thingbang amdrabani na hai thingbang amdaba khutima khoi legalize tawra pharadrab adu di khoi corruption si legalize tawbiro prostitution si legalize tawbiro adu thingbang amdre hai ba hujik drug si su opium nataga poppy nataga khoi gi brown sugar mayam si su legalize tawri pharadrab adu masi yumpham suwa yawdo wafam ne aduna yuna sokchal lakadaba mangchal lakadaba mayam dugi tungdasu kari werkadage amtang khanbi rakanda government ki khongkhong se yam thuna handopiu adu nataga di khoi khunai sida hena lenga ki khongthang asina
Manipur registered 3 fresh COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the state's cumulative coronavirus cases to 139,803, out of which 29 are active cases. According to the latest update from COVID-19 Command Control Room, no individuals succumbed to COVID in the last 24 hours. That toll remains at 2,148. No individuals recuperated from the disease in the last 24 hours. States recovered cases stands at 137,626. Recovery rate remains at 98.44%. The state's daily positivity rate stands at 1.5%. Meanwhile, India reported a spike of 5,383 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's caseload to over 4.45 crore, while active caseload has dropped to 45,281. The country also reported 20 new COVID-related deaths in the past 24 hours, taking the death toll count to over 5.28 lakh. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, 6,424 recoveries were registered in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of recoveries to over 4.39 crore. The country's recovery rate remains at 98.71%. Over 217.26 crore vaccine doses have been administered under the nationwide vaccination drive. The top 3 states contributing maximum number of cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the Northeast India, Assam has the highest cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 61 crore 93 lakh, while more than 65 lakh and 37,000 have succumbed to the virus, and recoveries are above 59 crore and 92 lakh. Globally, the United States of America has the highest cases, followed by India and France. Thai business delegation led by Ambassador of Thailand to India, Patrat Hongtong, convened a high-level meeting with Cube10 Technologies Private Limited at the company's conference hall in Mantripukhet today. Attendees discussed measures to improve and strengthen bilateral trade between Manipur and India. Speaking at the meeting, Ambassador Hongtong gave special emphasis to the state, stating that it has a close cultural link with Thailand and exuded confidence that Manipur will be a good business partner to Thailand. Cube10 Managing Director Haubam Joy Remba gave presentation on the IT scenario of Manipur to the delegation team and expressed desire to collaborate with Thailand IT industry. Many employees of the company took part in the meet. It's time for a short commercial break. Keep watching ICE News.
September tang kuntaruk October tang mga phauba pangthok segani bandhau sangnel laipung harau thongmi ila kunipa lakshuba lining inat kaloinana isai taudri pena pung wari libana chingba thawal phangbiba yajagani pari sataba imom pomdaba thongni jagani pari phangnaba imom phangnaba taibang punamak ki yai phanaba thaujal pina bigani sengkok sanyai sidayai nadayai kumja kudingi thaujan Leipak Sahong Mahong Naba Kunjau Lay Sao Naba Yabima Tamna Ina Pa Naba Sidana Nabagi Taunisu Pangtokani Pantau Sangle Laipung Harau Toni Ilani Taugal Pangmi Hasi Lamdam Sidalariba Taibangsa Equai Kudima Meragi Tarani Panba Lai Harau Baloibaname Lai Kaden Kaba Kurai Kaitelda Kazagan Sinbang Zeriba Nongpoxing to Mete Laikon Talo Civilo Sheloi Lamajing Imalaysian Inaloisa Impa Nongpo.
Welcome back. State Department of Agriculture flagged off 4 metric tons of maize, also known as chujak in Manipuri, produced by firms registered under Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region, Phase 3, to be sold in the market. The consignment was flagged off from Pakan Organic FPC Limited Office, Chandal, in the presence of T.S. Gladney Mongsang, DAO Chandal, Member Secretary for District Monitoring Committee for FPC and FPO, along with Sarveshwar Food Limited staff, Chandal, BODs and CEO of Pakan Organic FPC Limited, both member of CIFAPL and CDCRMS staff. The program is supported by MoMA and implemented by Sarveshwar Foods Limited. Speaking on the sidelines, project manager of Sarveshwar Foods Limited, Khaidem Premjit, informed that the issue of lack of marketing platform has been resolved with this marketing opportunities, adding that farmers should avail the benefits of cultivating maize crop. The company also assured to supply further consignment to CIFAPL in the coming days. The maize was sold by Pakan Organic Farmers producer Company Limited to Chandal Indigenous Farmers Producer Cooperative Society Limited under Chandal District Community Resource Management Society. Prior to the sales, Pakan Organic FPC Limited had approached the shareholders of CIF-APL FPO to provide maize for their poultry processing unit this year, for which 4 metric tons were given to them as first consignment. Celebrating the completion of 4 years of Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, ABPM-JAY Ziribam District Administration celebrated Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana at Deputy Commissioner Office, Chingdong Lekhai, Ziribam today. Speaking at the event, Deputy Commissioner Ziribam W. MONIKA highlighted about the importance of insurance under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. He asserted that the scheme was envisaged under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with a focus to provide free access to health insurance to the low-income group in the country. Adhaksha Ziribam Zilla Parisad K.H. Janaki Devi, Deputy Commissioner Ziribam W. MONIKA, Chief Medical Officer Ziribam E. Kendro, and many people took part in the event. During the program, prizes for painting and slogan competition for junior and intermediate category, which was held on September 21 in connection with the celebration of 4 years anniversary of Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, was also distributed to the winners on the occasion. District Administration Chandal also observed Ayushman Bharat Divas today at Conference Hall, DC's office, Mini Secretariat, Chandal. The program was conducted as a celebration of 4th anniversary of Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana and its 4 years of inspiring journey from the day it was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Ranchi, Jharkhand on September 23, 2018. Speaking at the event, ADM Chandal Mohammad Firoz Khan said that ABPM-JAY scheme is one of the biggest health schemes in the world. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Medical Officer Chandal, Dr. Sarthani Sarbum, explained the detail of both ABPM-JAY and the CMHT. She highlighted the benefits of the schemes and also urged all the people present to create awareness about the health schemes, citing that many eligible families are still not getting the benefits due to lack of awareness. Painting competition, slogan writing and declamation contest were conducted as part of the event. Students and teachers of more than 8 schools from all over the district participated in the program. Prizes were also given to the winners, and also health comics were distributed to all the students present in the function. Many students, teachers, staffs of health departments and DLOs of the district took part in the event.
District administration pending yari lehendanaba hotnagani karigino pressure se hospital ki bed oren gallbladder surgery oren operation
District Legal Services Authority, Thobal, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, organized one-day refresher course or training program for the PLVs of DLSA Thobal. The event was organized in view of the enhancing the knowledge of the PLVs of the various social welfare schemes under Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur, as well as to give insights on various basic laws and procedures, as well as polishing their skills in conducting mediation of disputes, legal knowledge of common laws, etc. The SWO Thawal A. Kameshwar spoke about various welfare schemes for the old-aged, widows, orphans and differently abled persons and what role PLVs could take in increasing the outreach and awareness of the schemes of various corners of the district. While in the second session, CH Momon Singh gave a brief introduction of what is law, why the public needs to be aware of it, and what role the PLVs could take to do the same. He further elaborated on common litigations and disputes such as marital, money dispute, property dispute, etc. He further gave a brief overview of Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act, what police can and can't do during arresting, detailed information regarding FIR, etc. Chairperson DLSA Thobal Bini Ngangom, Secretary DLSA Thobal Masana Panmay, Advocate Member MASLSA CH Momon, and about 30 PLVs from Thobal and Kakching districts under the aegis of DLSA Thobal took part in the event. District Legal Services Authority, Chandil, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, organized a one-day legal awareness program on role of stakeholders on effective implementation of Juvenile Justice Act 2015 as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav campaign at Multipurpose Hall, Mini Secretariat, DC Complex, Chandil District today. Chief Judicial Magistrate Chandil, Secretary District Legal Services Authority Chandil, Kimnaigan Kipgin was the resource person of the program. She stressed on the various stakeholders in the districts who have an important role in implementing the JJ Act 2015 in the district. She further stated that the police have the prior role in the process of the information. She highlighted the proper legal and mandatory procedures to be followed by a police personnel while arresting a child or a juvenile. The nature of the case and mental capacity of the accused or the child is also to be considered. Taking part in the program, Judicial Magistrate First Class More Principal Magistrate JJB Chandil and Thengnopal District Sarungbam Mangaleibi Chanu highlighted the various objectives of the Act and briefly explained its importance. While Chairperson, Child Welfare Committee Thengnopal Michael Thomas gave a lecture on roles of child welfare committees in effective implementation of the JJ Act. He talked on the hardships and challenges faced by the committees in the district on tackling for the implementation of the Act. He further stated that cooperation and communication amongst the stakeholders is a must for the effective implementation of the Act. Whereas District Child Protection Officer Chandil and Thengnopal Districts L. Victor also gave insights on the rules of the District Child Protection Units in implementing the Act. He stated that as a first step of the implementation of the Act, it is mandatory to improve the infrastructure of the child care institutions and provide minimum necessary materials for livelihood of the child. Special Juvenile Police Unit, members of District Child Protection Unit, Child Welfare Committees, Juvenile Justice Board and chief functionaries of child care institutions participated in the program. An interaction and discussion session with the participants was conducted as part of the program. The Kuki organization Ukrul organized felicitation cum blessing program for successful students of class 10 and 12 at K. Molan Village, Ukrul today. President Kuki NP Ukrul Pu Paulal Baite, ex-ADC member Ukrul Zamlet Khongsai, Chief of K. Molan Pu Haupu Haulai Village Chief and village authorities, church elders, members of Youth Club, Women Union, KSO General Headquarters, KSO Bungpi Block and many people took part in the event. Certificates were also distributed to all the meritorious students on the occasion. The headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen launches first batch trainees of State Institute of Hotel Management, Catering Technology and Applied Nutrition, Manipur. Says government is making all-out efforts to increase employment opportunities in state. State government and police will leave no stone unturned in War on Drugs 2.0, asserts Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan refutes MPCC President's allegations of misappropriating PMGSY funds amounting to over 300 crore rupees. Clarifies 356.7 kilometer stretch of road at Churachandpur completed. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol admonishes state government for giving note to lift prohibition of liquor in state, demands repeal of government's decision. And Manipur logs 3 new COVID-19 cases, 0 deaths in last 24 hours. State's recovery rate remains at 98.44%. That's all we have for the time being. Coming up next is ICE Manipuri Primetime News at 9 p.m. Keep watching ICE News.